So, vaccine passports. Are we going to need those?
People without smartphones could print them out. The idea is to help businesses get people back into bars and concerts and restaurants, to move back towards normalcy.
So, what are prominent Republicans saying?
The idea of a vaccine passport is un-American. It's likely unconstitutional.
An unprecedented, undemocratic power grab.
This is literally the end of human liberty in the West.
It's completely unacceptable for either the government or the private sector.
They want you to be required to have something called a COVID passport. This is something like Biden's mark of the beast. But it's still fascism or communism, whatever you want to call it. But it's coming from private companies. So I have a term for that. I call it corporate communism.
Corporate communism, fascism, unacceptable, un-American, the end of human liberty in the West. All slogans that now must apply to the Republican National Committee. Because guess who's requiring COVID-19 paperwork to attend their next retreat? Hello, everybody. I'm David Shuster, and thanks for watching. Wealthy contributors to the RNC and other GOP causes are gathering in Palm Beach to hobnob with top party officials and hear a speech from former President Trump. Here is the headline from the Washington Examiner. GOP mandating negative COVID test for entry to spring donor retreat in Florida. According to an RNC email to participants, proof of a negative COVID-19 test result is required in order to receive your credentials for the weekend. If you or members in your party fail to fulfill this requirement, you will be denied entry to the 2021 RNC Spring Retreat. You see, while some members of the Republican Party may be morons, the Republican National Committee is not stupid. They know that receiving the COVID-19 vaccine and testing negative before a big get-together will prevent you and other people you meet from getting sick. And by the way, these kinds of medical precautions are standard around the world. Many countries won't let you visit unless you can prove you've received the yellow fever vaccine. Proof of inoculation goes well beyond travel. In the United States, there are 63 million parents with school-age children. These parents know in all 50 states you must prove your kid has been vaccinated to go to school. In Georgia, Marjorie Taylor Greene's home state, children must be vaccinated for measles, polio, diphtheria, tetanus, and more. It's the same requirement in Florida, home state of Governor Ron DeSantis. So what's going on here? Well, it seems the only political strategy Republicans have these days is opportunism. And the rocket fuel for GOP opportunism is public fear. Consider the right-wing talking points. Immigrants are evil. Transgender people threaten sports. Cancel culture is coming for you. And scientific facts will take away your liberty. It is insane.
I asked the question earlier today, is this something like Biden's mark of the beast? Because that is really disturbing and not good.
Marjorie Taylor Greene, clearly not the most thoughtful or eloquent member of Congress. How again did she get elected? In any case, aside from the lunatics like her, many Republicans know better, yet engage in a cynical show to boost their right-wing profile.
Okay, you're going to do this, and then what, give all this information to some big corporation? You want the fox to guard the hen house? I mean, give me a break.
No, that's not how it will work. Nonetheless, maybe Ron DeSantis, a likely 2024 Republican presidential candidate, will now skip the RNC retreat in his own state. The fact is, even the Republican National Committee and its donors know that having your COVID-19 paperwork in order is not taking away your liberty or freedom. It's common sense, and it should not have to be a secret.